What's good, YouTube? I hope you're doing well. jacobcrypobury here. We're going to check out Solana today. Is it a good time to effectively start loading up on Solana? Bitcoin is down 30.6%. The Bitcoin rainbow chart has finally gone back into that basically a fire sale zone. We can see some other projects are really down quite a lot as well. Looking at here, we can see Cardano has lost a massive weekly price of 22.6%. BNB is down 26%. Ethereum is down nearly 40%. It even lost $1,000 level momentarily, prices that we saw back before 2020. So we really have to ask ourselves, is now a good potential time to be basically buying crypto? We had the Federal Reserves, the FOMC day comment, so many people are speculating now is effectively the bottom price for cryptocurrency. So Solana today, $32, up 10% on that 24-hour time frame, looking really strong. Rank 9 at the moment, so we're still a top 10 blue chip project. $11 billion market cap. So yes, we've come down from $260 all-time high, and that's why we're looking. We've got the dip, so why are people holding off buying when before, we're looking over $100 in price? We're really starting to see that undervaluation, and effectively this is what I can see right now for Solana. So we've corrected quite majorly from this $260 level. The overall correction was 90% from the market cycle top, from the peak of the parabolic bull run back in November 2021 when we saw the peak of the alt season. So what we're anticipating at the moment is a bit of a bounce to the upside. Solana has been trading in a very interesting fashion at the moment. Let's actually have a look. So on the macro scale, we had a bit of a, I suppose you could call it a double bottom right here, but actually within this double bottom, when we look on the hourly time frame, you can see that we had this falling wedge right here. We broke straight out. Again, we come into this triple bottom pattern where we actually formed a double bottom, and that turned into a triple bottom, and then we broke all the way out to $34, which was one of our price targets, and we hit it perfectly. So what I'm checking now is what could effectively happen with the particular falling wedge that we're just breaking out of right now. Well, what happened before from breaking out of this particular falling wedge is exactly going to tell us what could happen. So the retracement on this impulse was a 0.786. What we've got so far in the Fibonacci retracement is also a 0.786 Fibonacci retracement. Now, the more interesting thing is what particular extension level did we come up to on the impulse? Well, we perfectly hit almost the 1.618. I don't know if you can see that there, right at $36 from this swing high to this swing low. If we were to imitate the same thing from this particular falling wedge, the price target would take us to about $40. And the interesting thing with this $40 price level is that the swing high, as you're going to see in a moment, would take us to this particular price level, which is actually one of the macro resistance levels on the descending triangle. As we can see, that would be a key area to break out to, as you see right here. We've got that key resistance, and then the next particular level that we're looking for is going to be up here around $70 should we see the bullish reversal and the momentum occur. But right now, Bitcoin is still just consolidating at these lower price levels. We're not entirely sure what is going to happen for it. Solana certainly looks like a good project to be buying today as well. So if you want to grab some, use the link down in the description below. Open an exchange and get started on that long-term hodl portfolio. If you do want to trade it, I think it looks pretty longable at the moment. We're not overbought on the RSIs. For our RSI, let's just check for any bearish divergence. As you see, we put through a swing high on the price here. The RSI comes up, so it looks pretty healthy. This particular instance, the RSI come down. So we've got a doji candle right here, which means the buying and selling pressure is almost equal. Last time we had a doji candle was here, and it actually basically was continuation to the upside. So again, we're seeing these really nice signals. The momentum does look good. We're putting through higher lows on this time frame as well as higher highs, and I would like to see the next leg up for this project. You could even just look at it as a broadening ascending wedge if you wanted to. So the volatility is increasing, but the price momentum is looking really nice here. So the short-term target is $40 for Solana at the moment. Of course, we can lose this position. We can still come back down and retest some lower support levels like $26. Even this $25 wick here from the 14th of June, as well as the Terra Luna FUD 13 June wick over here. I don't really think we're going to go much lower than these levels here at $25, to be fair. Looking at the weekly time frame is very, very unlikely. That 20 $5 is pretty much a bottom because we had so much support and accumulation resistance levels at this particular level right here. That is what I think is effectively happening. This can be a real nice accumulation range to start seeing the pump to the upside here for Solana. Yeah, Bitcoin, what happened? If we check out the logarithmic regression chart right here on the weekly time frame, you can see we are oversold on the RSI. This is the only time it's ever happened since basically 2018. It's been such a long time since we were down this low, and the last time, March 2020, was the COVID-19 crash. Of course, that was a catalyst on the price. Then we saw a rally to the upside. So again, we're back down here. Extreme fear. The market sentiment right now is obviously fearful, and retail investors are afraid, and naturally they're not buying. But the whales and the smart money, the enterprise, the institutions, is piling in at the moment as I speak. Can Bitcoin come down lower? Absolutely. Well, what's happened is we actually bounced off this kiki level here from the 11th of December, about $19.1K. And what happened from that bounce is now we're just consolidating a bit of these current levels. We did not yet come down to this green regression band. If we do, we'll be looking at 17K-ish price, which could still possibly happen. As you see, last time when we actually broke through the 200-week EMAs, we were actually in the green regression band. But this time round, the EMA, the 200-week EMA, does not reside within the green logarithmic regression band. So there's a slight difference this time round. What I think could happen for Bitcoin in the short term, however, is we do get this bounce up to this key resistance. I'm looking at $26,000. That is my price target for Bitcoin over the next few weeks. Of course, we can lose support here, and then we're going to basically a price discovery. We don't know where we would lead to, but many analysts think $15,000 is pretty much where we would fall to. I think personally that's too low, and that is going to create a huge amount of investment appetite, and we're just going to see a very short-lived capitulation wick. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, do like, comment, subscribe, because I will stick around through the bear markets to help you navigate and sail through the turbulent, tumultuous waves of cryptocurrency. So yeah, you might as well just subscribe if you're here already. I do appreciate the viewing, and thank you so much. Leave suggestions, hop into Discord, get yourself in that Telegram channel as well, so you don't miss out on the most relevant crypto news and insights. See you later, guys.